Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more Westeros Total War. We are playing as House Greyjoy. Now first things first guys, if you would like to see a double upload today, this video needs to hit 200 likes. I did this in my House Lannister campaign and it worked really well. I asked for 100 likes, it got like 270 in the end. So if this video here today gets 200 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today. I won't do it for the second upload because some people got confused as to what a double upload was. Some people thought it was 3 uploads. It was not many, but a couple of you did. So, you guys know the gist of it. Because you guys, I can't even believe how much support that video got. It was absolutely phenomenal. Now, I just want to go and say as well, I apologise that there hasn't been an upload in about 6 days. As you can tell by my voice, I'm a little bit nasally. I'm sick at the moment, so that's why I wasn't uploading on this channel, and kind of having a bit of a break from Total War. And I got busy, but I don't do it very often. I rarely don't upload for that amount of time, so I do profusely apologise. We're still uploading on my main channel because I pre-recorded stuff, but regardless, let's get into the House Greyjoy campaign. Now, there's a couple of ways we can play this campaign. Obviously, being loyal to one or so faction. Now, we could either pact with the Lannisters, of course, invade the Riverlands with them, push up north, and take Winterfell, or we could pact with the Starks, marry Sansa to Theon, and ally with the Tullys and push into the Westlands and claim as our own. Now, I'm not really too sure what we should do. Or we could go out on our own. Don't make an alliance with the Starks, just attack the Tullys, take the North, and once we finish with them, attack the Lannisters. But I think I'm more inclined to actually ally with the Starks, claim my own kingship, and be kings in our own right, and actually take the Westerlands. Because obviously in my House Lannister campaign, I've already taken the Riverlands and the North quite recently. But first things first, we're going to declare our kingship. King of the Isles. And Balon Greyjoy is now king. Now, I probably want to attack Banefort as quickly as possible. Try take it. That gives our foothold on the Greenland, as the Ironborn call it. So, I'm trying to think who I should marry Theon Greyjoy to. So we'll rally up the ships. Actually, I'll hold them there. So, let's have a look at our family tree. We obviously got Balon and Theon, Euron, and Victarion. I'm trying to think who I should marry Theon off to. Should I marry him off to Sansa Stark? Obviously, that gives us a claim to the north. Or, what are some other princesses? There's an Arryn princess, there's a Martell as well, and there's Joy Hill. But then as well, we have Asha Greyjoy. The thing is, we don't want too many eggs in one basket. For example, if we marry Asha to Robb or Bran, I don't know who I should marry her off to. Theon could marry Sansa. Regardless, we're going to attack Banefort now. I might even send Asha north. I don't know, or should I marry Asha? Or just, I don't know. Well, I'll leave Asha a little bit later. Let me know in the comments. Right, let's get some Ironborn Bodyguard and some Ironborn Spearmen. We don't have the best quality units, but these these Ironborn Raiders obviously have high defense. They're not actually that good, obviously. The Ironborn Spearmen are, and same with the Ironborn Bodyguard. So, let's quickly move all our armies out of, what the fuck, out of 10 towers. We'll leave Roderick, he's 51. But we're going to have to throw everything we've got at Banefort. I'm trying to think what we should leave here. Geralt Goodbrother, no, he's going to have to come with us, because we're going to need these bodyguard units. They're not cavalry, are they? Hang on, I just want to have a quick look at some of these units. No, it's because he's not out in the field yet. We can't actually see. Right, we'll just leave one lot of... What are better, Ironborn Warriors or Ironborn Raiders? The Warriors, yeah. Alright, move you out here. We'll rally up at Pike, and then we'll invade straight away. I might send Asha actually north to negotiate with the Starks. Let's get an alliance with them. Actually, who are we at war with, first things first? Actually at war with House Tully, that's interesting. Looks like Banefort has been abandoned. Faction announcements. Balon war with House Joffrey. Alright, let's send Asher to the Riverlands. We'll go to Seaguard and offer them peace and trade rights. Very generous trade rights. Happily accepted. Demands a payment. Let's try to squeeze some money out of them. Maybe 1,000. Rejected. Fair enough. But we made a peace treaty with them. Okay, let's go and attack Banefort now then. Right, let's rally up our best army before we move. So, obviously, our two best generals are Victarion and Balon. I don't want to keep Theon with his father. I'll move him into Victarion's army. By the look of it, I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's make a decent army build here. What are we going with? So I want Balon, obviously. Is he the highest command? Yeah, no, Victarion and him share the command, which is good. Right, we'll put the cavalry and the archers in. Probably don't want that many archers. I only like about 3. I don't like overly too much. And we'll give these guys that have better chevrons. Yeah, so that's about right. Don't want to spend too long doing this. I just want to get into the action of House Greyjoy. Now we should be able to disembark both and get in underway of the siege. I do want to send Asher actually to King's Landing to find Sansa. We'll try off an alliance. I might do toggle foe at some point just to find Sansa, just to speed up time in the campaign. But let me know in the comments who you should think. Fuck, I don't know why I can't speak properly. I'm still ill. If you can't tell, who I should marry Asher Greyjoy off to. Right. We'll attack this. Not in range. Of course. Right, more units being recruited here. Once we start sacking some regions, we should be pretty good. Nope. Let's actually marry off. Send an embassy to House Lannister. Are you kidding me? Greyjoy. Perfect. I do want to get Theon married off as quickly as possible. Right, little resistance at Banefort. They don't want an alliance straight up, do they? Demanding. Probably going to have to offer them a region or something. Right. Send you down to King's Landing. We'll continue the siege at Banefort. Let's end the turn. But, yeah, if you guys hit 200 likes, I will do a double upload here today. So, that would be absolutely fantastic within 24 hours. It was either between House Greyjoy and House Tyrell. Seems because every other faction, except those two, I've done 2 campaigns on. For example, the Starks, the Aarons, and Renly and Stannis, I've already done. But then on the Game of Thrones sub, I wish I had a really shitty mic. The commentary wasn't the best, and I hadn't read the books at the time. Well, I had some of them, but not all of them. So that's why I'm redoing them. The only ones I didn't redo on the New Beginning are House Greyjoy, House Lannister, and House Tyrell. So some people have been asking me to do another Stark campaign and do another Renly Baratheon, but the thing is I've already done 2 campaigns. I guess to some people, obviously I get new people coming to this channel every day, and they're not really too sure how to find my previous videos, because it is quite hard, because obviously if you go to my main channel, it's just filled with FIFA. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, some of you have obviously, but I've actually put those videos into a playlist on Simpzy Total War, so you should be able to go see them. And I've put them into playlists, all my Total War series on my channel. Not all of them, I just haven't had time to put all of them, but the most popular ones, and definitely my most favourite campaigns are there. Right, what are we working with here? I want to take some units out already to get the Ironborn Spearmen in. I'm going to go very aggressive in this campaign from the get-go. So, where are they all my ships? Alright, go down the coast. We're going to start pillaging the Westlands. The quicker we can push in, the better. We'll continue to move. Especially in the New Beginning submod, Westerlands are actually a lot harder to take because of just the terrain. Oh, speaking of the terrain, a few of you said in the comment section down below last time in Last Lannister campaign, if you're going to do a new Westeros New Beginning Total War campaign, update it because there is a new patch for New Beginning. However, I did try that, but the game kept on crashing, and I don't have time to go in and fix it and get it all working properly. I tried for fucking like a good part of an afternoon, and I just couldn't. It just couldn't get it working, the patches. So I do apologize, but I do believe that this is still a solid submod. I don't even know what version this is. I think it's like the first version of New Beginning. And from what I saw, you only got a couple of new factions, not new factions, sorry, a couple of new settlements, and I think it was some terrain to be exact. But Jaime Lannister has marched away from Riverrun. He probably will be meeting us in the field. So, I'm going to get some ships, obviously, now to blockade the ports. Go into Lannisport and hopefully do that. Right, where is House Greyjoy? Hopefully, Jaime doesn't run. I'm trying to think. Looking at Jaime's army, I'll just bump my computer. Brilliant. Just want to do a save. A lot of cavalry. I'm very wary because we don't have very high attack. That's the thing. We have a lot of total defense, but we haven't got the best attack. 4 attack, 8 attack, 5, yeah. So we're most likely better off waiting a turn, letting him attack me. Okay, end of turn report faction announcements. I might do toggle foe. A lot of you don't seem to mind when I do that to find princesses, because instead of just like going around the map trying to find them, it's just a waste of time, to be perfectly honest. And it's not like, even if I was cheating and obviously saw King's Landing, by the time I rush over there, all the armies would have been moved. So Arya Stark is there. Sansa Stark is down at Fellwood. So we're going to have to push across the bridge there. But we'll just re-toggle foe. So much easier. So much easier. But I do apologise if you don't like that sort of stuff. Now, where are we going to push now? Do we push straight to Castle Rock? We are losing a lot of money. Ah, okay, that's why. Fuck, I did Ironborn Bodyguard expecting to be those units. Totally forgot that Westeros Total War does that. Grand Spa is obviously, you can adopt generals in this. Well, recruit them, which is really quite cool. Alright, let's block the port at Lannisport. I do believe... Oh no, the Tyrells have taken it. Alright. Interesting. Right, let's continue to push. Should we push on the Golden Tooth? I think we should. Instead of pushing on the Crag. But we will have a battle, most definitely, at some point. Maybe towards the end of this episode. I'm not really too sure. I want to try... get them to attack me, because we're going to have way better odds. But if we can keep up this up, just pillaging the Westerlands. Who's that in there? Leo Lefford. That actually might be a sensible target to siege. We might be able to kill a couple of high-value targets. Yep, there he is, Gregor Clegane. I fucking knew it. So, I'm going to keep Balon here just to hold. Alright, we'll send Usher down now. Usher or Asher. She's superb. Maybe I'm better off keeping her in the family. What other people have we got here? We could marry her to Euron. Do a little inbreeding. Harris Harlaw as well. But the thing with princesses, if you can keep them long enough, you can use them quite strategically. Did I lose some people? I thought I told them to go down. Oh no, it was I'm so stupid. You can tell I'm not 100% with it at the moment. Lots of Denizen and cold sort of medicine. Right, let's attack this. Clear victory. Boom. That's actually not too bad of a strategical fort. I might keep that for the future. Alright, there is Jaime. Actually making a profit. Let's move down to go find Sansa Stark. Where is... Not there on the console. I don't know if you guys noticed, when you get into the console medieval show, you can actually... If I did it quick enough... Oh god. There we go. As you see here, I can just press up on my... I don't know, what's the triangles? It's like near the number pad between us, near the enter button. It's like up, down, left, right stuff. You can do that and it does that. Right, there is regardless, there's Sansa. Okay, done. So, the developers, that's why you saw those like money cheats and stuff. It's because the developers originally did it. And that's why it's still there, not with the toggle folk. Right, what was I doing? Yeah, I don't know. I still don't really want to fight Jaime because we're going to lose a lot of casualties. Charging him head on. Yeah, just look at those odds though. That's the thing. If we can get him to attack me, that would obviously be better. Yeah, no, they both have night attack, that's the thing. Right, there is Sansa. Marry faction heir to princess. Marry princess to faction leader. Demanding, okay. Interesting. Would you like trade rights and an alliance? No, they don't seem to like me overly that much. I will obviously have to persuade them, probably by giving them a region. Because even if I give the payment of 2,000 gold, or dragons if you would, still very demanding. Even with Asha as a fantastic princess. I'm trying to think what's like strategically not in my interest here. Because the golden tooth we're going to have to keep. The golden tooth we're going to have to keep. Same with the crag. Because that's the way we're going to go through into the Westerlands. And it's not like we can go through that way. So we're going to have to give them either Hornvale or something down here. But having the Starks supporting us, well, with us, would help quite well. Let's just hold Asha down there. Let me know in the comments who I should marry her off to. Maybe one of her uncles. I'm not actually too sure. Or maybe I should marry her off to Rob. But it comes back to what I said. You don't want too many eggs in the one basket. We'll try push around here. What's the garrison at the crag? It's empty. Oh, I don't know about this now. Withdraw. Wait, what? Did I withdraw from the crag? I did too. Well, let's play this battle without the reinforcements. 1-to-1. Yeah, we actually are pretty outnumbered. But let's fight this on the field. I'd much rather them attack me than me attack them. Because they're just going to hit our shields. Hopefully we can pull it off. Oh, God. We definitely have the high ground here. But it is pissing down at the moment. So let's actually move my... maybe I should put like 3 of these guys on the flanks. So let's do this then. Alright. Chuck you there. if we need to rotate if they get stuck in. Archers here as well. And my generals here. So guys, if you are enjoying this House Lannister campaign, sorry, House Greyjoy, Jesus, please leave a like. I would really much appreciate it. Do put a lot of effort into these videos, and a simple like really does go a long way. Right, who has cavalry here? Harrison Harlaw, Euron, the Dampere has monks, and Balon has heavy sort of units here. But Jaime Lannister is quite downhill, and if we can kill him here today, we'll start this campaign off on a high, most definitely. I was half tempted to put the armoured spearmen on the flanks, but I think holding this high position will be better, and those axemen are a lot quicker than the spearmen. We're probably better off just getting them to hold, because they are arguably one of the best spear units in the game. But hopefully my archers can take out most of them while they're coming up the hill here. I'm just trying to grab a drink of water, but hang on, they're pushing way too quickly up. My archers are dealing with most of the crossbowmen, 1% of their 0. Now there is a unit further back. It's further down the hill. Okay. Not going to be much of a problem for us. But my archers are absolutely getting into their crossbowmen. Hold our high position. Longbowmen as well. Could go for a counter charge, but I think it's more sensible just holding for the time being. Alright, get my archers to aim at a better target. Get these guys on the flank here to get into them. We're not getting flanked that heavily on this side. We do have cavalry, I forgot about that. Yeah, let's form my archers a little bit closer there. I forgot about my light cavalry. Just hold them back, guys, and we'll be able to win. Now, where is Jaime Lannister? Alright, is this cavalry here? Nice. We could flank around and start hitting their longbowmen and stuff. I think I'll do that now. They are light cavalry, so they should be able to move quite quickly. Get away from these levies that are charging us. Come on. How are our men going? 7% of their 7, so it's about even. But obviously adjusting to these army build is going to be different, of course. But if we can get around there and disrupt their archers, that would be a good start. I reckon that's Jaime's bodyguard there, so fire at that. But this cavalry charge should be quite good. For King Balon, for the Iron Islands. I don't know why I went Lord of the Rings. We've shaken them. Watch out for those spearmen coming from behind. Let's charge back out and charge back in. Alright, keep the morale up. We do have some other heavy bodyguard there. But I think these light cavalry are doing a pretty good job, if I do say so myself. Right, move back, let's get a decent charge in. 11% to their 18, so we are still on an advantage. Right, charge now. Charge, 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 charge. Go, 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 go. They're steady still somehow. And maybe I should get Euron in here as well. There's probably a lot of friendly fire going on. We're going to have to watch out for these spearmen coming behind us. Try hit this cluster of Lannisters just here. Yep, I'm gonna have to get these other guys in here. Right, get Euron over this side. Get Harlaw over here. How are we going down there? A lot more cavalry than up on this side. Push just up around the corner. We need to start hitting these guys from behind to try and break them. Alright, move Euron over here. We'll try and move both of them here. Fucking Harlaw's kind of suiciding there. Which I don't like. Fall back. I'm going to have to go further around. How's this cavalry going over here? We'll try hit them now. That broke them instantly. Shaken now. Right, let's go with a charge. Try to break the center. We've been falling them out. Push out. Let's get behind these guys. Push over here. A solid first battle, if I do say so myself. It still could go either way, 19 to 34. I'm trying to think if we could break this cavalry unit here in a one-on-one. Risking our generals might work. Is Balon in the thick of it? I think he is. We should be able to win quite easily. Just need to watch out for those armoured spearmen if there's much in there. There is a fair few. Alright, fall out. Phew. Right, what are we looking at here? Where can I fire my archers? Bloody hell, we need to get my cavalry in there quick smart. But looks like their hedge knights are coming to charge me. Let's wrap around them, they are in a hedged formation. Good luck breaking through that though. Now you've just surrounded yourselves. That's pretty stupid of them. 34 hedge knights versus nearly 100. It's going to be a bloody battle, but I believe we can still win it. Alright, there goes that unit. Crossbowmen, spearmen, levies. There's Jamie. Let's line up again and try kill him. Because I think this front line is nearly actually whittled. We're still not coping overly well with their heavy spearmen, so we could actually lose this battle. Longbowman. Is that Jamie there though? No, that's just a bodyguard unit. Where is Jamie? He's there. Just try to kill Jamie. Alright, how are we going on this side? being engaged by some sort of cavalry. But we got off to a good start, killing Leo Lefford and Baneford, I think. Alright, they're exposed on this side. Let's go in. Try to hit those spearmen from the side there, then get these guys to run them down. It's quite hard to see though, isn't it? Alright, push up here. I think our front line's nearly broken. 42 to 52. Fuck, I don't like this battle whatsoever. I can't see anything. It's very hard to micromanage. It's just turning into a grind. How can we rectify this? By killing Jamie, but where is he? Oh, where's Euron? There. Where's Balon? Hopefully not in too much trouble. They're broken, which is good. Right, I think we're on a good path here now. Bloody hell. Right, form up there. Balon Greyjoy's been in the thick of it for a while. Push him back. We need to break this line now. I think Jamie must have escaped. Well, regardless. Phew! Bloody hell, though. We'll try to push further down the hill. Oh, good. Finally won. The more Lannisters we can capture, the better, though. Jamie's on the other side. He's most definitely escaped now, then. Oh, well. Oh, we killed Captain I was gonna say. If we got Jamie at, like, the last minute there. But a good victory. If we can capture over 1,000, I would be happy, but we obviously did lose a lot of casualties. Just imagine though fighting that in the field, like trying to charge them. They just have such better quality of units than mine. Once we start phasing it out and getting more Ironborn Spearmen, we should be alright, but still. The Lannisters have the best infantry in the game, I would say. Wow, this is turning into a 35-minute episode. Bloody hell. Just this battle went on for fucking ages. Any other Lannisters nearby lurking in the woods? We'll leave it at that. Alright, let's exit. Wow, heroic victory. Balon Greyjoy deployed 2,030. Jamie deployed 2,334. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the battle statistics for the casualties inflicted and the casualties sustained. Nice. Oh god, that was a huge battle. What a way to start off the campaign. We're going to execute. And, reinforce the region of Baneford. Alright. Westerling. Jamie's actually in the crag now. Well, let's most definitely get underway trying to siege it. We'll rally back up. We'll do a save after that battle. Bloody hell. Go with the auto-resolve night attack. I do want to try and get over to Jaime as quickly as possible. And then get into the siege. Nicely done. So, on that note, I'm going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like if you want to get a double upload today. If this video hits 200 likes within 24 hours, I will do one. So, thank you very much. Remember to subscribe and stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War.